Greetings everybody, today we'll talk about W124 BRABUS, all models and interesting facts, and also the mad creations that BRABUS made. As soon as W124 hit the showroom, BRABUS began selling different mod features for W124, and they offered mods for almost every engine that W124 ever had. In 80s, BRABUS tuned not only W124 but W126, W201 and even Transporter, the huge Mercedes van. We will start from the weird diesel engine. The slowest diesel engine was the 4-cylinder 2-liter that generated 72 brake horsepower. BRABUS gave it a huge Garrett turbo, also increased airflow, improved cooling system and installed better exhaust. After all that, horsepower increase was astonishing. Mighty 16 horsepower were added to the 4-cylinder turbo engine. Also, BRABUS offered tuning kits for 2.6-liter and for 3-liter engines. One of the most interesting packages from BRABUS was the 4MATIC 3.6 liters in 1988. BRABUS took naturally aspirated 3-liter straight 6 that generated 188 brake horsepower. The engine name was M103 and boarded up to the 3.6 liters. After improving airflow, cooling and exhaust, the 3.6 liter generated 230 brake horsepower and 350 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 took 7.4 seconds and top speed was 230 km. And don't forget, that was a 4MATIC, so 230 km in any weather. In 90s, BRABUS showed the size of its balls to general public. First, BRABUS took the standard E500 that already was shocking and very fast and increased the size of its engine from 5 liter to 6 liters. And the increase in power was almost 100 brake horsepower. 0 to 100 km happened in 5.4 seconds. Car generated 420 brake horsepower. Then, BRABUS again took the standard 5-liter V8 and changed everything in it. First, they bored out the block to 6.5 liters, installed more aggressive camshaft, changed ECU system and put better valves and pistons. And of course changed the exhaust. The outcome was shocking. 450 brake horsepower and 0 to 100 in just 4.7 seconds. On drag strip, it was faster than Ferrari Testarossa, faster than Lamborghini Countach and any Italian supercar that was available back then. After that glorious achievement, BRABUS decided to take a good rest and go to the deserved holiday, with all the employees to Fiji Islands, to New Zealand and spend perfect corporate holiday, is what I would like to say, but instead of that, BRABUS never took holiday. BRABUS created its first and globally famous EV12, not EV12, don't call it EV12, it's EV12. BRABUS took standard Mercedes W146 liter V12 and changed everything in it. Camshaft, valve, pistons, installed very expensive and light crankshaft, bored engine to a 7.3 liters, beefed up the 4-speed automatic gearbox to handle all that torque and power, and the result was simply a supercar killer. 530 brake horsepower, 0 to 100 km happened in 4.5 seconds and top speed of 307 km. It had 45 brake horsepower more than the brand new Ferrari V12 550. Price of the Ferrari was $215,000 in 1996 when it just came out, and the BRABUS was $460,000. And that's very interesting. Some say that this price is insane for glorified German cab. And even it had big power advantage, Ferrari was faster. It was faster in quarter mile than BRABUS. BRABUS did 13.3 seconds and Ferrari did 12.3. In race to 100 km, Ferrari won by 0.1 seconds. Nevertheless, I think owning W124 with 12 cylinders is cooler than any Bugatti, Ferrari or any other hypercar or a supercar. After that, Mercedes decided to make the final version, V12S. They made it even more aggressive. Now, car generated 580 brake horsepower, and at last it could beat anybody at that time when it came out. The top speed wasn't changed and 0 to 100 wasn't changed because just simply of aerodynamics and the grip. But the pulling power was increased and the torque was increased. So now, car could kill any supercar that was in that time. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this wonderful vehicle. Take care and bye bye.